Hello everybody, Jason here from Sin City Living, bringing you today's video. Today we're going to go over a strategy that was sent to us by Skill and Luck. And this was emailed to us, one of only two strategies emailed to us in the last month or two. So yeah, we're going to go over this. You guys will notice there's no intro to this, and that's because I'm spacing out the news throughout the video now. Although I do want to start with the biggest news. I have found an online casino that I can recommend to everybody, finally after a whole lot of searching. In general, the reviews are positive, far more positive than negative. The biggest thing, it covers all of the United States, supposedly. Takes both Bitcoin and regular cash, and supposedly the Bitcoin payouts are super fast versus the cash payouts, which are still pretty quick, but the Bitcoin payouts are supposed to be just really quick. Like all online casinos, it has the plus of being able to play smaller limits. That's the only reason that Vegas people play online casinos, is because you can get those $1 limits on the games, and it has everything. It's got the sports book, it's got craps, it's got roulette, it's got European roulette, it's got carnival games, blackjack, and it has live dealers. So it's a pretty cool thing. Check the links down below. I put some links down below that's got a couple of sign-up bonuses. I contacted them to ask them some questions a while back. So yeah, check it out, guys. And okay, today's video from Skill and Luck. So they are looking at a $10 minimum bet table, okay, and a $2,000 bankroll. Now remember, you can always scale things with your bankroll if necessary. 100% up to you. $2,000 bankroll, pretty reasonable. I see that fairly often, even on $10 tables. So what they're looking at starting with a 125 pass and a 120 don't pass. $1.25 pass, $1.20 don't pass. And let's see. Okay. And I can see what they're going for looking at this. So the first thing that I will add to every strategy's got a weak point. We'll talk about the weak point. There is no strategy that does not have a weak point. But the first thing that I would say is get rid of the pass line bet. The pass line bet has absolutely no use there, aside from the what if there's a winner 7, winner 11 on the come out roll? Oh well, pick a side, because you're taking $125 away from your win when you do win, because this strategy does not flip sides based on the number. It is a don't pass strategy. So just get rid of the pass line bet. You're pulling $125 of profit away from yourself every single time. It just makes no sense. But outside of that, if the number is one of the inside numbers, they will lay $300. $300 lay against the point. And on the remaining numbers, they'll go the greenies for the inside. Go. And table minimum on the 4 and 10. Okay. So, and they go with a collective press and a mid press, collective press or a mid press strategy as far as building. The mid-press strategy tends to work out a little bit stronger in the long run than a collective press, but they're both pretty comparable. They're both pretty darn close to each other. So in the long run, so you could take your pick from there. And basically, what this is, and I see various variants to the strategy all the time. This is basically this is what I would call a double hedge. They've got the pass line because they're trying to hedge their don't pass on the come out roll, which therefore, again, reduces their win. They're actually, by doing this, they're taking away the flat bet win here, which is the best part of the win. The best part of the win on the don't pass is the one that pays you even money, because everything else pays you less than you are betting. So by doing the pass line, by trying to do the hedge there, as far as the come out rolls go, they're wiping out the biggest part of or the best part of the don't pass. $300 lay on these numbers means that they will get paid $200 each on the 5 or the 9, and they'll get paid $250 on the 6 or an 8 on their lay. All right, they're going to get paid a couple $100 when the 7 out occurs. Outside of that, now they're trying to build. This is why I call it a double hedge. They're using their don't pass to try and hedge a loss on their place bets. So they're hedging with the pass line to hedge their don't pass, and their don't pass is hedging their place bets. So we got all kinds of hedging going on here. I get it, and there's some strategies work out really, really well with the hedge in the short term. In the long term, no strategy works. No strategy. Every strategy will lose in the long term. So in the short term, the hedge strategies absolutely can work. Dealers are not huge fans of hedge strategies, and I don't mean from a dealing aspect. When we play, we're not huge fans of hedge strategies because all it does is it takes away from your win. You just win less. And as we've talked about in the past, the whole point behind playing is to hit a win condition, hit a solid win condition, to be able to catch that 20, 30-minute roll where you make enough money to say, screw this, F this, I've made enough, I'm out 2, 3, 4 times your buy-in. Or even doubled up. If you have a $2,000 buy-in, you might need to double up in order to hit your win condition. There's other strategies like a $300 buy-in. You probably want to triple up, want to make about $1,000 in profit. But it depends on each individual person. And then they just go to their pressing strategy. Okay. Just want to let everybody know we finally got around to creating a Discord channel. Just check the links down below to find a link to it. Please join us. A couple of small rules. No mention of where we work for those of you guys that have gotten to know us or come across us at our workplace. We keep that completely separate. That is the biggest hard and fast rule. Outside of that, no arguments, no politics, and no arguments. Just have fun with it, guys. If you're interested in being a moderator for it, shoot me an email. We can talk about it. I've got a few ideas of people that I will ask once they have signed up for the Discord channel as well. So from here, they're just looking to press. Now, what are the weak points? Because again, every strategy has its weak point. The weak point is a winner. Weak point is a winner. The point winner is set the point, immediate winner. I see that. And then followed by 0.7 out. I see that also. Oh, does that frustrate players? Point winner, yay, all right, made money. Next, second point, 7 out. 4 rolls of the dice, they hit a winner and they hit a 7 out, and it just frustrates shooters so bad. Because again, a lot of players are playing for the place bets, not for the pass line. So in a situation like that, you would lose your $420 over there, and you would lose your $100 here, 100 to 105. I forgot to mention what you're going to lay if the point is a 4 and 10. If the point is a 4 or a 10, you're actually going to lay $600. And then from there, you're looking at a slightly larger inside bet. So there you go, guys. From Skill and Luck. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll catch you next time. Bye now. Thank you, everybody, for watching today's video. And as promised, a little bit more detail on things that we are working on. So again, we want to continue trying to expand the channel. We're really hoping to be able to add roulette as soon as possible, and then some video keno, video slots, stuff along those lines. Unfortunately, it ate up almost all of our cash, paying off all of our bills during the month of January while we were down. And now that the holidays have ended, YouTube's payouts have dropped significantly. So we're kind of treading water here as far as all that goes. Do have a lot of things we want to add, though. Not just those things, those additional games, and hopefully some carnival games and such like that, but the live streams. The biggest problem right now with the live streams is with 3 jobs combined between the 2 of us, 4 if I include the 20 to 30 hours a week I'm putting into the YouTube channel. It's very, very difficult for me to have a day and time that I can commit to doing the live stream every single week, because we also have our very young child to take care of. But I'm trying to figure that out. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being on Monday nights or Tuesday afternoons, or possibly both. I intend to do at least one live stream exclusively for our patrons, and then another one on the YouTube channel. So possibly both days. We also have a few other things that we really want to attempt to move forward on. I'm just running into either time or skill set issues. I do want to eventually have a website going for us. I did used to program websites over a decade ago. A lot of things have changed, and I just don't have that time. And not a whole lot of knowledge on the current state of building websites, hosting what sites can host, and how to build up, the e-commerce stuff. So if anybody has any skill sets along those lines and would like to answer some questions or just help us out, shoot us an email, sincitylivingLV@gmail.com. Also, I really hope to be able to start adding some exclusive stuff from Sin City Living, logoed shirts, hats. I'm looking to get custom dice made, even custom layouts made, although those would be pretty expensive. But I know zero about e-commerce and drop shipping and anything along those lines. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area, please email me. I would love to ask you some questions and see if you can answer a few to help me figure out how to get that going. Same thing with designing our logos. I had some logos designed, very, very small logos, unfortunately, not big enough to blow up to put on T-shirts and stuff like that. And again, I know I know nothing about logo design, graphic design, any kind of websites that could do it. I literally know nothing. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area also, please email me, and you're willing to answer some questions, please email me and let me know. I'll admit I don't even know where to start as far as asking some questions, but I'm sure I'll ask a few, and that'll trigger a few more, so on and so forth. So yeah, there's that, and of course we do hope to continue to improve our AV setup, but I am an AV moron, so also right there, if you have any skill sets or knowledge in that area, please email me, and are willing to answer some questions. Please email me and let me know. We would love to help. Otherwise, again, thank you everybody for watching, and we're very excited to continue bringing you our videos. Bye now.